We are gradually wrapping up the PAWS airdrop. Look at 6 hours left. What a time to be alive. Activity check is closing in. So the TGE claiming process is about to run in. And there are some important information that I want to dive into in this very video, ranging from tokenomics, the badge, the wPaws, TGE claiming process, token. And this is very important if you are on the PAWS airdrop. So stick around, watch this video all the way to the very end. So the first thing here is this very message that was dropped yesterday by the PAWS team. What a time to be alive. 6 hours left to upgrade your badge and stack more wPaws. Now, one thing very important about these 6 hours left is this is just a kind of hurry mechanism. So if you want to do anything, just calm down and do what you need to do. This is just PAWS coming to say, hurry up and check everything and ensure that you are on the right path of getting this airdrop, especially if you want to get a good chunk of the airdrop. So quickly, let's get to the website and take a look at a lot of stuff. So I'll click on this very PAWS web and then I'll open. So it will take me straight to the PAWS website. Now, if you scroll down, there are some important things here. Pioneering social file across Ton and Solana. We already know that they are gradually shifting from Ton to Solana, which is their preferable network or blockchain right now. And that is very, very important. We know that Ton is not as big as Solana. Solana is very big, very, very big next to Ethereum. If you scroll down a little bit to this very point, there is something very important right I want to show you, which is the tokenomics. Okay. If you look at this, the backbone of our ecosystem, we have 62.5% for PAWS app and future airdrop. That is the one we are doing right now, okay, which is very, very significant. I believe in most cases, you see airdrop give 60%, 70%, 75%, and within that very range. So it is a good stuff. Then the next one is 12%, which is for the ecosystem, which is also great because they need to be developing, putting in new stuff to ensure that the ecosystem and the project keeps scaling all the way to the upside. The next one is the team. The team getting 10% is also very fine. And we have 8% for liquidity, because if you want to list a token, definitely you should have liquidity. So 8% liquidity is very, very okay as well. And 7.5% for Solana OG communities. I think more reason why they're moving to Solana. So they have to give some of the percentage from these very tokenomics to the Solana OGs, which is also very fine, so that they can get great support from the Solana community, which they will definitely get because they're not listing on Solana. The token is going to have a mass adoption. So this is a very important thing that we need to take a look at. Just like we see right here, it is a very nice tokenomics. For me, I think they are doing greatly well because of the 62.5% for the community, that is for the airdrop. Now, if you come back to this very first page and you click on this verify yourself, something very important here, and then I will use the Phantom wallet because we are gradually migrating from the Telegram mini app, which is the reason why we're no longer launching on Ton. If you click on this very hamburger sign, if you click on it, it will show you this homepage dashboard, claim and pre-market. But if you click on this very claim, eligibility check. So if you check your eligibility, PAWS is talking about the mandatory eligibility. If you look at it, my year, I have verify on web, which is tick, and then I have complete 30 quests, tick, and you see save from this cringe, which is also tick, and you see activity check, which they talk about on their community, which is the last post or the recent post, is also ongoing. So this we have to be waiting. That is why they say we should check and update, stack more wPaws, and also get other badges. But this one dependent on when the PAWS team is going to say, okay, let's check the activity. But one thing that is very important here is the recommended. If you look at this recommended 3/3, and then we have the voting badge ticked, and then exploit on, that is the wPaws, which is also ticked. My PAWS balance here is 387k, okay, which is above 300k, which is their recommended. Now, if you look at all of these things, they are very important. And then if you click on next, you see, congratulations, you are eligible for the PAWS Airdrop. The token claim has not started yet. Stay tuned for news on our channel. We will soon announce update regarding our listing. So I'll go back. This one is just a recommendation. So I know that some persons are asking about, what if I did not get any badge, and what if I did not do any wPaws, that is that explore tone that we gave some time ago. Okay, if you did not do it, I think there is no problem about it because it's recommended. But this is the mandatory stuff that you must have to get, especially this very one right here, this very one, and this very one. This one is dependent on the PAWS team. That is the activity check, the one we saw on the Telegram community. So this is a very important. You need to check this and ensure that this is checked and intact, because it's very important to you getting the airdrop first of all. And then if you've done this I believe, since it's recommended, it will enhance your chance of getting more airdrop. That is just it. That is the way I understand this recommended. So if you have like 2 voting badge, or 3 or 4 as the case may be, you know, for you to get these badges, you need to buy it with tone, which requires resources. This also requires resources. So the recommended is not necessary. The most important thing here is this mandatory, which you must get to be qualified for the airdrop. So this is a very important thing we need to note right now, guys. Ensure that you check everything. If you notice here, we have wallet connection, which is the first thing, and then we have eligibility check, which is the second thing here, and the last one here is claim PAWS token, which what we are waiting for. Now, I have a little concern about this very claim PAWS. You know, PAWS is gradually migrating from the Ton ecosystem to Solana, and they are moving from the Telegram mini app to the website. You know, handling millions of users at a time on a website can be very, very tedious. And I also believe one way or the other, they are actually looking at that to ensure a smooth claiming process, because if they don't do that, it will put a lot of work on the engineers, except they explore a lot of other options of claiming and some stuff like that. Except that this claiming process can be very tedious, especially when a lot of people want to claim at the same time, so that after claiming they can, you know, sell off the token. And there are some other mechanisms they can put in place in such a way that you claim, and then after claiming they give some time for claiming before listing. But if they want to claim and then list on the same day, it will cause a lot of issue. Why? Because a lot of person will want to claim at the same time, which can break down the site. That is a possibility. And when that happens as well, it will make the token to go down. But if they do the other way around, claiming first before listing, I think that will be very fine to enhance a smooth claiming process. So this is a very important thing we need to understand right now on the PAWS airdrop. TGE is coming very, very soon, and let's wait for the team to announce that very date, which we are hoping to come in this very month, February 2025. And another thing that is also very important here is we don't know the total supply of this very token. And if you have access to such information, comment below the comment section of this very video. For now, I don't think there is any stipulated total supply, which they would definitely have. And that is also going to tell on the price, that is the listing price of this very token, and how much liquidity they can add at the same time, and how much token is going to be in circulation. All of this is a very important factor to the token doing well. Large quantity of token may also mean that the token will not do well, and they need to put more liquidity. But if they have a little slash in the token total supply and also put in good liquidity, it will also mean that the token will also do well, since they are given 62.5% to the community. So these are important things we need to pay attention to right now, especially if you are doing the PAWS airdrop. So the TGE is coming. Announcement is going to be made very soon, probably this month, and also claiming is going to come in very soon, especially this activity check. When it closes, then everything is going to fall in line. So ensure that your mandatory tasks have been done perfectly. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description, and also in the pinned comment for more crypto news, updates, day trading, investing strategy. Thanks for watching.